Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. Come on, Lucky. Look at Lucky. Look how big he's got. Beautiful Saturday morning here in paradise, by the way. The hot spot, Philippines. You know, I want to talk about something real important. And that's 3 things you should never ask a foreigner traveling overseas, whether he's in the Philippines or whatever. Or I could name it. Stop it. Stop it. 3 things you should never disclose when traveling overseas. And, I thought about this the other day because I had a subscriber. Me and this guy, we were getting, to be friends, really. He's from Australia, and he started asking me some real personal questions. I'm like, dude, you don't know me that well. You don't need to know that information. And it just started me thinking that, this is how we are. We drop our guards, we loosen up overseas, and we start sharing information we have no business sharing. It's nobody's business. They don't have a need to know. And it's very, very important. So this first one is going to seem like duh, but we do it all the time. It's like, don't share your financial information. Don't even ask anybody a financial situation. We'll ask stuff like, how much is your pension? Or, certainly, how much money do you have in the bank? Or in investments and different things like that, right? John, the less I know, the better off I am, guys. This is what I'm telling you. John would show me his bank accounts and his investment accounts. I didn't want to know that. I don't want to know that type of information. There's no need for me to know it. I don't think it's a good thing to do. But we'll tell anybody, especially the women. But that's one thing I don't even want to know. I would never ask you that. I don't give a damn. Some of you guys, y'all do it to brag. You'll put it in my comments for the whole world to see. It's not good, man. You're 8,000 miles from home. We don't really know each other. We're loosely connected. We're not friends. You can't even really consider yourself a friend of these people you're meeting overseas. This is why this topic is so important, because we let our guard down. We seem to think we really know the people we're sitting across from in the bar, in the restaurant, or at the meet and greet. You really don't, man. This isn't about, hiding anything. It's about protecting ourselves. You want to do this anyway, but certainly not overseas. So, don't discuss your finances. That should be common sense, but we do it. Another thing is, don't give out any, what we call in the insurance business, personal identifiable information. That's any information that can directly identify you. Your social security number, your full name, address, date of birth. Don't do that, guys. Okay, any information that can directly identify you. Because this guy was asking me just all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, why you want to know that information? It made me nervous. I don't have nothing to hide, but I'm trying to protect myself. I don't want you to know all that information. What are you going to do with it? Who are you? You would think this is common sense, but it's not. I've seen guys, we start drinking, we loosen up, we start talking to people as if we really know them, and don't give them any type of information like that. And don't even ask, guys. Okay, remember, this is both sides of the coin. Don't ask people and don't disclose it. It's none of your business. It's time for this type of video, man. We're not hiding anything. We're protecting ourselves. It's for your protection. Any type of personal identifiable information. It's any information that can identify you directly. There's no, doubt. It's you. Like your social security and all that stuff. When people start asking you stuff like that, Those are red flags, man. Okay. Now this last one, you're probably going to think, oh, it's no big deal, but it really is. Your visa status, or what type of visa you're on. And you say, Cal, that's not important information. It absolutely is. You know how I know that that's sensitive data? Because you don't have access to it. You can't go online and find out what visa I'm on over here in the Philippines or wherever I am. Or what's my status? Am I still in compliance? Have I overstayed? You can't find that information out, guys, because it's very, very sensitive. It's very, very important. That's why we don't need to be telling people. It's none of your damn business what type of visa I'm on over here. What good is that going to do for you? Nothing. So you can start, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. You're not with the right visas. None of your business. If you want to tell the people that you're over here on one of those fancy visas, or, oh, I'm married, I got a 13, that's your business. But I'm telling you right now that you need to stop doing that. That's very sensitive data. If it wasn't, I could easily go online and pull it up, but I can't do it. It's private information. It's going to protect you. And that's all I'm trying to do today, is to protect us, guys. We're giving out too much information over here, overseas, wherever you are. Okay? Just like I told you, my credit cards were hacked. Somebody, I had I'm losing my thinking today, but identity theft. I'm way over here. I got to go all the way back home to handle that stuff, man. You know, people says, oh, well, call the 3 credit bureaus. It's not going to help me. Not with the AT&T. In order for me to file that fraud, I've got to file a police report with the local authorities. They're not going to let me do that on the phone. It's a whole bunch of requirements I've got to do. But that's not even why I'm making a video today. That's just an example. When you're way away from home like that, the trouble it can cause if you start giving out too much information. A lot of us, we do it with bragging. I don't want to know how much you earn. I don't want to know how you earn your money. I don't want to know any of that. The less I know, the better off I am. Finances. Don't discuss your finances with anybody. Any personal identifiable information, don't share that, and don't ask anybody for it. You don't have a need to know that. And your visa status, or what type of visa you're on. Don't do it. That's very sensitive data. If it wasn't, I could easily pull it up. We're trying to protect ourselves. We're not hiding from anybody. Trust me, when they swipe that passport, the government and the people with a need to know, they know where you are. But just this Joe Blow walking around over here, one of your subscribers, if you're a subscriber, you think you should have access to these vloggers' information, stay in your lane, man. It's none of your business, guys. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. This video was long overdue. But y'all didn't know about that visa situation. We give that out like it's nothing, man. It's very sensitive. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it at all. Just say, man, I'd rather not disclose that information. I don't feel comfortable talking to you about that. So if you're in America, it's late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. But if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, and you see somebody in the street, or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. It's probably about 7 a.m. on a beautiful Saturday morning. Look at this, man. This is paradise. The Philippines is a hot spot. No matter what anybody tells you, it's been the hot spot for years. This is paradise. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. Not a day goes by that we don't help somebody. We did our spin wheel last night. The young lady will be coming over today to get her 1,000 pesos. If you don't think that's something, you don't think that's helping her, ask her. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see y'all next time.